Mistress Taunt, is everything all right?
Leave me. Get away from me, Tin Can. I just need a moment.
You are obviously not well. You should be in bed and looked after.
You should mind your own business and get...
Mistress Taunt, I am not a medical unit. But would it offer you some relief if I at least had a look at you?
Fine. If it will get you away from me quicker, get it over with. Oh, Okran, forgive me.
I can only draw a parallel based on patterns I've seen through the years. I'm afraid this doesn't match the cough of a mere passing illness.
You're funny. You know that scrap heap.
What do you mean?
Don't think I didn't hear you talk about your memory wiping. And now you're telling me about patterns. Give me a break.
I'm afraid this is more serious than me having to explain this discrepancy.
Save it. I'm over it. I don't care. You've got things to hide. Good for you. If you know something about this, just tell me.
It matches the possible patterns of tuberculosis.
Are you fucking kidding me?
This is not a matter I would joke about. What also worries me is that recently I've noticed you in a state of confusion. Have you been seeing or hearing things that others don't?
Yeah, I have.
Might have advanced into tubercular meningitis. This will only get worse, my lady. You might want to consider some rest.
13 years.
Sorry?
It's been 13 years since I last held my baby in my arms. You want me to just lay down and give up?
Forgive me, my lady, but I'm not sure if this affliction you're currently battling will give you any other choice.
He would be 16 years old by now. A beautiful boy. I can't rest until I've found him. Do you understand?
The best I can do for you is to secure some stimulants to help regulate your breathing and deal with any pain. If not just for your sake, for the others as well. I'm afraid what you have can be contagious through droplets.
I'll take it. And if it will make you feel better, I don't plan on kissing anyone.
A more positive attitude and a bit of humor might help the mind, but please don't neglect trying to get some sleep.
Yeah. Flick shot.
Yes, my lady.
How long do you think I have? Can you tell?
Could be weeks. Maybe a few months, if you take it easy.
Then this will have to work.
I'll do my part as Master Oyun instructed. You will have to make sure you do yours.
¿Estás bien, mi cielo? No recuerdo la última vez que vi a un cangrejo tan emocionado.
Is there a problem?
Forgive me, amigo. I just don't remember the last time I've seen crabs be this excitable.
Is it something we should be worried about?
Honestly, I don't know. My best guess is that they really enjoy roaming into this environment. I'll keep an eye on them all just in case.
I'm surprised you chose them as your allies.
Trust me when I say this. That choice was made for us.
I'm not complaining. I'm enjoying the company.
Hashish is so happy.
I suppose the crabs are not the only ones enjoying themselves.
Hashish doesn't remember the last time Hashish had this much fun. Hashish.
Honestly, I was a bit worried. Aside from your occasional tics where you shout your name every so often, you've been quite quiet.
Were you conspiring our downfall?
Hashish.
That was a jest.
That one was kind of funny.
Hey, Urson?
Yes, Green?
I realized something after all this time of traveling with you. You never really gave our group a name.
What, you mean like a faction name?
Something like that.
I don't know. I guess I just see you all as my gang, but I never thought about that. Honestly, that sounds a bit like making it official.
Look, I'ma be blunt with you. Do we really need to merge ourselves with them lot you're trying to find?
Exactly what's been on my mind for a bit as well.
Like it or not, you're a twat, and you cost me a leg. But I'll be damned if it's not been good so far.
I hope all this talk doesn't mean my research is off the table.
Why would it be? We'll just provide you with what you need ourselves, and let Urson just run things as he always has.
To be honest, I never imagined I'd ever run things, but with you guys, it does come easy.
Amigos, is that another abandoned building there?
Odd. I never got any info about this one from them swamp twats.
Urson, can we, please?
Fine. We'll look into this one, too.
You're the best.
You know what? He is the best, isn't he?
Oh, I get it. Payback, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Really smart.
Está bien. Está bien, mi amor. Todos están muy juguetones hoy. Tan adorables.
Is it just me? Or does it look like they're playing?
I've never seen crabs be this happy before. I think they'd like this place as a home, amigos.
Interesting. This looks like it used to be a library. Sadly, whatever books were here, most of them are destroyed beyond any means of repair.
The one place that might actually have blueprints and not even this one has any. I think fate's conspiring against me specifically.
I did find these maps that show various points of interest.
Give me that for a second. Yeah, if I'm reading this right, this is all the way in the northwest, almost at the very end of this continent. And if there's something there, all we have to do is go all the way to Narco knows where. I'm sure that place will have some blueprints. Chin up, brother. I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Sí que lo eres. Sí que lo eres. Eres un cangrejito feliz.
You know, I'd view this fortuitous finding as a sign, Urson. Maybe we should just go in it for ourselves.
Hashish. We could start producing our own wonders here.
Don't get me wrong, I'm thinking about it.
All I keep seeing is possibilities.
Regardless, we're quite full. Before we investigate that last place, let's peddle some of this stuff in Shark.
Yes, sir, bossman, sir!
I don't think swampers will be able to afford much of this, at least not at any reasonable price.
It's either that, or not have enough space to put whatever we might find in the near future.
I get it. It's still a shame. And speaking of, I'm afraid we can just forget about the tech notes from that library.
What do you mean?
These ones are just worthless gibberish.
How can you be so sure about that?
Have a read of one of these.
Let's see. Oh. Narco's hairy teats.
You get it now?
I mean, look, not an expert here, but there might be some hidden message hidden in between the lines.
Give that back, will you?
Here, why don't I just hold on to these if they're not worth anything to you?
Gutter brains.
All right, what's the big deal about these? Check it. Damn. Too much of these might actually make me religious. How many more of those did you say you found?
Let me see. I'll be damned. Can I keep one of these?
May I see, hermano?
Are you sure about that, love?
Of course. What could be so bad about it?
But don't say I didn't warn you.
Amigos, I don't get it.
You must be protected at all costs.
¿Por qué? What from?
Either way, Izzy, I'm gonna have to confiscate all of these. My little sister shouldn't be reading this.
At least until she's ready.
Just take them. I really don't care.
Now, we gotta decide which ones we're keeping. Because I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm not sharing one of these once I get some time off.
I call dibs on this one.
Burbuja. Hoy estás travieso, mi cariño.
If we're on the right track, next one should be... Oh. Looks like this one collapsed. Hardly anything worth carrying. Sorry about that, Oyun.
It's all right.
I have a question for you. If what you need to find requires you to go through this hellscape, is it really worth finding?
I'll answer you with another question. Is something only worth finding if it's easy to do so?
I get what you mean by that, but you're missing my point. If we assume that they were behind what happened in Bast, what makes you think that finding something that is that destructive will be a good thing, when we can see results of destruction even more potent right here?
You know, I didn't ask you one thing I should have by now. Tell me something. What is your people's perspective on what happened in Bast?
I wasn't there, so I can't tell you what happened for sure. What I do know is that their punishment was due. Nobles and their samurai were being burned. As victory for us was drawing close, the United Cities intensified their efforts, and something got unleashed that they couldn't control.
No word on what it was?
None. Whatever it was, it turned what would have been a decisive victory in our favor into a Pyrrhic one.
Is that what your Phoenix says about it as well?
It is what High Inquisitor Valtena reported. The destruction of Bast was a success.
Is he still around now?
Yes, he is.
We're going to have to question him on what he saw there.
Vesmine, that's enough! I've had it with you telling these people about us!
A culture cannot last if it crumbles under scrutiny. There is no reason to believe things like these should be hidden.
There is the reason that they are heathens! All you're doing is giving them ammunition to use against us.
Did you listen to what I said just a few seconds ago? A culture cannot last if it crumbles under scrutiny. What you call ammunition will mean nothing for them.
Watching you reinforce each other's delusions has been fascinating.
Tell me something, Samurai. How well is your nation doing right now?
That's the delusion I'm talking about, you zealot. It seems you can't listen either. Most of us at least know things aren't going as well as they should be. Your people delude themselves into thinking they are always on the right path no matter what. And that's on top of deluding yourselves about winning in Bast.
Are you now going to tell us that your people believe they were the ones who won there?
Who holds what's left of Bast right now? Because the last time we went there before we ran into you, There were lunatic skeletons running around looking for some Asura. You call that a victory? You might call us dishonest cheats who only worship coins. But what does it say about you when we're the only ones who say no one really won that war?
On that enthusiastic note, the next point of interest should be just nearby.
Good, because I'm in the mood to smash open a machine.
As disgusting as it is to agree with you, so am I. I'll tell you one thing, Straw Hat Samurai. If your plan was to demoralize us, or make us feel empathy for these wretched demon machines, then consider it a failure. This is further proof that our cause is righteous and just.
We already know you're deluded to the core, now shut up.
Alto, amigo.
Hermano, it's alto.
Really? That sounds like halt. Also, why do I need the other word?
That means friend. I'd say one would need a much deeper relationship with a crab for true cooperation to start. But friendship is as good a place to start as any.
I thought we could make them obey us.
Obey you? Hermano, crabs are fiercely independent creatures. They choose whom they follow, but they do not obey anyone. With a deep bond, they will eventually cooperate.
Look, what we do best is sneak into places we shouldn't be. But as we are now with our crabs following us constantly like this, we can't really do our thing. At least not properly. So if you can show us the way for them to cooperate with us, we would appreciate it.
Have you given your crabs names?
I named mine swords. I call mine shield.
That is a good start. They sound like fine names to me.
Here we are. This should be the last location.
Huh. How come we've never been to this village before?
Maybe because it's too far away from Shark?
But it isn't a bad location. Either way, let's see what the deal is in this place.
Huh. Looks like this place was built around that lab building.
That doesn't look like I expected.
Oi, what's that thing there?
Sweet Narco's nipples. That's got to be the biggest blood spider I've ever seen.
That looks like another blood spider infestation.
No worries. I'm ready to punch that thing's lights out.
That won't be necessary. If it stays there, give me a moment. If I can get just the right vantage point, I'll be able to shoot it from there. There. That should do for that thing at least.
Good work, buddy.
Hopefully whatever else is in there won't be as big as that thing.
All right, I've got the door unlocked.
Here they come!
Narcos ours!
What the fuck was that? I thought they were gonna chew my damn legs off. Chad went down as well. I'm gonna need a breather.
For goodness sake.
Hey there, Izzy. I was pretty cool out there, wasn't I?
That was idiotic. Now who's the one worrying who?
I'm still glad you worry about me, little sis. That means you care.
Of course I care, you dolt.
Thanks, Izzy. I'll be fine. I'll just rest up here for a little bit.
I'm surprised this went as well as it did. This place will be a nightmare to clean up after this. We may as well get started.
I need to have this piece of armor modified. Can you use these others for spare parts? How long is it gonna take?
Isn't this just a wonderland machine? You make even the towns you choose to inhabit look like scrap yards.
The scrap house is a place where we can find some of the best weapons ever made.
Stop attempting to be funny.
I'm not. If we can afford them, it would be worth buying some of those for ourselves.
We can have a look if there's time.
This place even has a bar. Pathetic. A machine's attempt at play-acting humanity.
Fuck me, that took forever! Why in the hell did we have to clean that entire building, too?
I'm actually thinking about.
Hold that thought for a moment. What the fuck are our crabs doing? Are they just taking off? I mean, what the hell?
I have no idea. Burbuja. No, mi vida, no te lleves eso.
Our crabs are just taking off with most of our loot.
Just what we fucking needed. I guess we're gonna have to get after them.
I'll go with you, just to make sure.
Hey! Hey! Halto! Halto!
Burbuja, mi querido. Estoy justo detrás de ti. No corras tan rápido, mi amor.
Again, Urson. Why did you have us strip this entire lab clean?
I'm thinking we can make this our home.
You want to make this infested building our home?
It's not infested anymore, is it? But not just this building. This settlement in general. I think there's some dwellings for sale. We have that bar close by. We can actually get started with Izumi's research. Right here.
That's actually not a bad idea.
The crabs seem to like it here. There's plenty of space in this building. We can probably fit a research table in here, surely.
That shouldn't be a problem.
Downstairs? We can use it either for storage or whatever the twins need to start smithing. Maybe both.
Windy as Shite Canyon or this soggy dump. Aye, bloody paradise we've got for choices.
I figured since you grew up around here, you'd be used to it by now.
That doesn't mean I have to like it, you dickhead.
Look, the one place we know to have pleasant climate and good space with resources belongs to crazed zealots. We're obviously not gonna settle there.
Fine. Guess this may as well be as good a place as any.
Besides, there may be occasions that if we expand, we might need pack beasts. I hear nearby there's a place where nomads actually have a settlement. We could acquire those and start going along to either Shark or the north to get some trading done. You could lead that caravan, Taryn.
So, uniting with that other group is off the table.
I'm thinking it is.
So, have you had your fun now, Samurai? Paraded us through this hellscape at your pleasure? Ensured we'd be as disgusted as we can be?
Fun. You think this was all about fun?
I still fail to see the purpose of this. Why go through this roundabout way of getting rid of us?
This isn't all about you.
Then what was it about?
You've had all this time to look all around you to be disgusted. But have you truly looked at it? Have you even for a second wondered what causes places like this to happen?
It's like I told you. This is the creation of these machines.
It's the creation of war. War caused this. War created this. And you sit here and preach to us that another war will be the solution. I'm doing this because I want to put an end to wars like these. I'm doing this because I know for a fact there was something that in the past did put an end to one. Like all wars, born of stupidity and short tempers, blind obedience to causes so corrupted becomes so ubiquitous, they turn into all anyone knows anymore. Did you miss the cases of neglect from the inside that your holy nation is engaged in? All to pursue some higher purpose and solely focusing on rendering judgment upon others? Did your burning of nobles stop the survivors from hating you and wanting you destroyed? The one time a war stopped was when another force showed you it was more destructive than you could ever hope to be. And now? Enough time has passed for your Phoenix and your High Inquisitor to forget. To forget what real ruin looks like. And as a result, you're gearing up for another war.
You have served faithfully. 20 years. A mostly unblemished record. Less in here than I'd expect to see in the record of most sergeants, let alone a commander. Do you mind if we talk about these discrepancies?
Go ahead.
Your soon-to-be wife was executed on the orders of Lord Yoshinaga.
She was.
And in a crime of passion, you took revenge on her executors. All 4 of them were killed by your hand.
They were.
And despite that, you've been promoted by Lord Tengu himself to serve as his personal bodyguard. For your remarkable skill of taking down samurai more experienced than you.
A generosity I am unworthy of, from a man I owe my life to.
And despite all of this, you never made any move to take your revenge on Lord Yoshinaga. You served faithfully. You rose through the ranks.
That's correct.
Why not take your final revenge? You have the Emperor's favor. His ear when he calls for counsel. Something few sergeants ever benefit from. Why not see it through?
It would destabilize the Empire.
That's it? The woman you loved is not worth the life of one more lord? Just the lives of 4 enforcers.
I believe she would not want to see things fall into ruin, especially not because of me.
But she doesn't get to see it now. She is dead. And it was Yoshinaga's fault. It is also known that the sole reason she was executed was his severe paranoia. She died for nothing, Commander.
She lives on in my heart.
Loyal to the bitter end. Tell me, Commander, what motivation is so strong that not even your wife's death is enough to drive you to treason? Why is it that to this day, Lord Yoshinaga remains safe from your blade?
You are young, Advisor Shinzo. You did not see the Empire before Tengu took the throne. You did not know that despair, or that hunger, that was beset upon us all, peasant and noble alike. I saw it all. It was hell. And if I can prevent that hell from ever returning, I will. I would not dishonor her memory by casting the Empire into political and financial chaos.
Very well, Commander. Once I get this stamped, your mission will be officially approved. You will be provided with the codes you will need.
Thank you.
One more thing. 2, actually. First, your helmet and mask must stay here. They are a symbol of our authority, and they cannot go where you're going. Remove them, please.
Of course.
Finally, it goes without saying you cannot go out there under your name. You received quite an interesting nickname during your service. Grim. I like it.
His Majesty's will be done. You realize you're too late to stop it now. Are you wondering what's in the message I sent?
I'm not.
And yet here you are. Tell me, machine, what is this all to you? What we humans do? What you machines obfuscate from us and play your version of a masquerade? Is this all a game to you?
To some it is, but not to me.
What even is real about you? Your name? Your so-called title of samurai? To me, it looks like you're doing this as some part of an elaborate joke. Maybe those 2 zealots are onto something, dogmatically stupid as they may be.
My real name was taken from me until I can regain my honor, but my title and reason for being of samurai, that's real.
And I suppose you're here to show me moronic machines. And to add insult to injury, you now wear armor like that. You're gonna role-play a hydraulic knight now, too.
They are my heritage, but not what I am. Like I told you, I am a samurai.
What a pathetic joke. I guess you will have your sparring match, as you requested after all.
You have left me with no other choice.
Have I now? You're so certain you can determine the outcome of this?
I am.
Then let's see which one of us gets to be right in the end. Samurai.
Hashish?
Hashish! The fuck was that?
Hashish, you all right? Terran, stay here with Azumi. What did you do? Talk to me, Arvek. What did you do that for?
To kill.
I said, what the fuck is going on?
Urson. Tarin.
Tarin, you have to stay awake. Do you hear me? Take Izumi and run. You can't be high right now. You have to drink this. I'm sorry. Izumi, Green, everyone.